Today's segment has been brought to you today by Wunderbar. No, it hasn't. I'm just joshing you. Now, your next question will be, what does Josh mean? And do I know him? I'm watching time travel. And it's about in around and about time travel with Canadian actor Ryan Reynolds, the juicy, the adorable Ryan Reynolds, and it is called The Adam Project, which I guess was made last year. And it starts out with a spaceship hurtling through space, and none other than, somebody in the spaceship. Caption of the movie right at the start: time travel is real. Now, I'm not going to get into it because I just started The Adam Project, and it's on Netflix. And I asked my uncle when I was 21 if time travel was possible. And my uncle said, this was, you can see I'm 50 now. My uncle said it would take the entire energy of the planet to make time travel possible. And I believe it. Don't know why. Just do. And I've had a number of my friends. What would you do if you had the distinct possibility to time travel? What would you do? Where would you go? And I mean, it was like talking about a snippet of Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox and Lloyd. I was going to say Lloyd Bridges, Christopher Lloyd. And today, if I had the possibility, what would I do? Where would I go? Who would I see? Where would I go? Well, I'll go back in time and I'd visit myself and kick myself in the ass and slap myself and cuff myself upside the head and say, "Stop being such an idiot." Story. What? Now I have four special daughters and a wonderful son. They'll hate me, but to me they're all wonderful. My son is the one who made this YouTube channel possible. He's the one who created it for me. He's the one who, I'm pretty sure he watches my content too, so hello. In spite of all that you've done in your immediate past, I still love you. But I don't have to put up with it, and I'm not going to. Regardless how anyone feels about my job as a parent and what I've done to be that, to get that position of being a parent. Because I know my son watches my content. We've got 2,000, almost 3,000 subscribers, my boy. One video has generated almost 2 million views. One video. How do I do that research in a couple of minutes after I get off here with you. And I have been going just for the past 13 days. I've been going nuts because everything was cut off. Only way I could get online, only way I could get internet was by going downtown to people, to the mall, or whoever had free Wi-Fi, and that's all I could get on. And I'm not going to do a live feed in my mall downtown. Kidding. I appreciate a good quiet living room, and this is why I chose to do my live feeds. To come on here and talk to you guys individually or all together doesn't really matter to me. And to me, that's a good evening. The Winnipeg Jets play tomorrow. They play against the Boston Bruins. They have slipped into 5th place for a playoff spot. You know, for 18 to 17 to 18 years, I wasn't a hockey fan, and I live in a hockey town, home of the Winnipeg Jets. And from age 5 until my mom came in 93, I was a wrestling fan. And I loved WWE. I loved watching guys smash each other around, and and then everybody found out that it's all fake. And I mean, I didn't mind that it was fake. It's entertainment, and most people out there that don't appreciate wrestling and don't like wrestling, that's their prerogative, and so be it. I mean, that's just like talking about, again, back to time travel. And let me know in the comment section below. What are your views on time travel? Because I'm watching on Netflix right now The Adam Project with Ryan Reynolds. And tell me in the comment section below. I implore you to tell me what you think of time travel. And if time travel is possible. And I know I put in the caption time travel and Russian behavior, and I have no idea if they're going to put a copyright claim on this, because I'm talking about what's going on right now, that most of the population thinks that this Russian leader is or has already started World War III. And hearing people say that, what if Russian aggression comes to the shores of America, or what if Russian aggression comes to the shores of Canada? What are we prepared to do? We got a small Canadian army when it comes to aggression from a top country like Russia, and it's, to me, I wouldn't be prepared and ready to pick up arms against my enemy, but if it came down to that kind of aggression coming to the shores of Canada, threatening my family, then yes, by God, I'd pick up a gun and I would protect my family. Do I think that this Russian leader is doing harm? He caused 3 million lives to leave their country. He's disrupted the world in a nutshell, in a massive cashew shell. He's upset 3 million lives, their families. So yes, it's Russian aggression. And would Canada be prepared? Because I am in Canada. Would Canada be prepared if Russian aggression came to the shores of Canada? I don't think we would. I really don't. And that's what's scary. That's what keeps me up at night as an individual. Uh, Seeing paratroopers fall from the sky from out of planes and tanks and stuff like that, and how easy it would be for this aggression to run over the Canadian Army. And we're peacekeepers. From day one, we have been peacekeepers. We were in the Second World War, yes. We were in the First World War, yes. But it doesn't mean we're murderers. It doesn't mean that we would pick up arms. We keep the peace. That's what Canada is, and that's what I stand by. But if you threaten my family, put your dukes up. I mean, come on, guys. It's you can't go. You can't go any further than knowing that the news footage that we see on the news, that is Russian, that it's aggression. Then ask yourselves, what is he trying to prove? Because you not only have Ukrainians upset, you don't have not only have Ukrainians that have been uplifted and uprooted from their home and fleeing the country. And how disturbing that is for one individual, because he has an army at his beck and call, to do that to families, to 3 million people. To me as an individual, because my ancestors went through residential school, my great-grandmother was in residential school before Canada was even a country. And my people, my ancestors, have witnessed that kind of aggression. Not only by the Canadian government, but by the RCMP and by the Canadian people. So in a big, huge way, I am affected by it. That it's aggression. And it needs to stop. And sanctions isn't going to stop them. I think that my opinion, and my opinion doesn't really matter. My opinion on this aggression, this senseless aggression from a world power, is that it needs to stop. That the United States of America and Canada and other big countries need to do more than just put sanctions on this country. Because that's not going to stop him. He's a tyrant. And he's going to go down as a wartime president or leader, a wartime leader. He's no better than Hitler, and he's no better than the Nazis. And I mean, just talking about it and just seeing it on the news and watching those people that have been uplifted from their homes is disturbing enough as it is. That I mean, a poor mother, because I'm a parent, and I'm sure most of you are parents out there. That poor mom that was pregnant, lost her baby, and then she lost her life. And Russia calling it a hoax. How demeaning that is. Inhuman. It's just, it's unacceptable behavior. It's unacceptable behavior, and he needs to be stopped. And I mean, it sounds, like I said before in my videos of the past, it does sound like I'm angry and I'm bitter, and I'm not. I'm just passionate. I'm passionate because it comes to a ton of stuff. But I'm not going to get into that. I've been on here 15 minutes. My name's Philip Holmes. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. You're not. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for liking my videos. I appreciate it. Till then, God bless. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.